Drop the elbow on me this time. All right, that's it. Today's video, I'm going to show you guys some real sneaky tricks of the trade on how to counter body shots. Okay, and the way you want to work these things is when a guy's throwing a body shots on you, either the left hook or the right hook to the body. What he can do, the first one he can do is, the way he can counter me with that is, I could throw a right hook to the body on him and he can block it. He could go down to block it, like I'm trying to go to his body, and he could go down and block it and come right back with a left uppercut right off of my body shot. So what he does is he dips down and he blocks it. So let's say he got his hands here, and even if he's got it covered the way he's supposed to have it covered, I could still try. I'm trying to create shots where I throw a body shot that maybe I can throw an uppercut, okay? So maybe I just want, I want to hit his arm, and then I want to come with an uppercut, but he's going to disrupt that. When I throw a right hook to the body, he drops down and then he throws an uppercut right on the inside of my right hook. So I throw the right hook, he throws a left hook right up the middle, okay? So the second thing is the left side, okay? The same thing. And I will show you from the other angle. I'll show you this one from the other angle first. When I throw the right hook to his body, he blocks it and he throws a left uppercut right on the inside of my hook. So my hook's going here, he's coming right on the inside. So now we'll go to the left hook to the body. When I throw a left hook to the body, he's going to drop down. When he does, if you watch his body, the way he drops down, it's like a windshield wiper, or the shoulders are going to drop so he can position himself to throw. So he can position himself to throw these uppercuts. So when I throw, let's go back to the first one. When I throw the right hook to the body, his shoulder trajectory changed. The left shoulder's lower than the right shoulder, okay? So when he's here, when I throw the right hook to the body, now he drops that, and then he's able to have leverage to throw a good left uppercut right on the inside of my right hook to the body, okay? Now, the other side, he's already positioned here to throw the right uppercut, so all he has to do, he's already has a lower right shoulder in his basic stance. So when I throw it, he's just going to sit on it a little bit more, and then he can throw that left hook, that left uppercut. I mean the right uppercut. I'm sorry. I'm throwing the left hook to the body, and he throws his right uppercut right up the middle. When I throw that left hook to the body, right uppercut. And if you look at it from the other angle, you'll see that I'm dipping to my left and I'm throwing here, and he's able to throw that right on the inside of that hook, okay? So that's very effective. But I'm going to give you one more trick of the trade that is, again, this is going to be a series. I'm going to give you a three-part series on how to defend against these hooks. But this is going to be series 1, volume 1. What he's doing right here is a little trick that you could classify it as dirty, but it's legal because he's not doing anything blatant. What he's doing is when I throw this right hook to the body, okay, what he did before, show him what you did before. What you did before, he just dropped into it, okay? He drops into it, and then he throws the left uppercut up the middle. And this way he drops into it, okay? Throws that up the middle. This one here, he's going to angle his arm out this way, so if my target is to hit him in the body, and I'm trying to hit him in the body, and now he drops that elbow right down on it could be my forearm or it could be my wrist. If I'm not accurate, depending upon where I hit, or if he's real accurate, he could place that elbow on my wrist, even on my hand, my fist. For the most part, he's probably, because the way the trajectory that he's bringing it, the angle that he's bringing it, he could drop that right on the forearm of the wrist. Now, this is a block that Paul Spadafore used to use, one of the all-time great lightweight champions of the world that I trained, and he used to use this block, and he used to get guys with this block, and if he caught them right with it, they didn't throw that punch anymore because they were so afraid to catch that elbow, and he would paralyze their arm. You would see that a round or two later, the guy had never thrown that punch again. He would not throw that punch for the entire fight sometimes because he would catch that elbow. And if you catch it solid enough, I mean, you could paralyze that arm for the whole fight. So what he's doing there is when I throw the right hook, he drops that elbow down in. That's it. So the trajectory of the elbow is that way. So he's here, he's got his elbows in this way, and when he throws it, he drops it just like that. And see, he caught, and he's just touching me. The greatest thing and the nice thing about hard blocks is the other guy, you just have to place that block. How hard that guy throws that punch, the more he's going to get hurt. So the harder he tries to throw, the more he gets hurt. So he's trying to hurt you with a hard shot. He's only going to hurt himself more. So that's what's this is why this is the sweet science, okay? Because you do things like this, guys hit into hard blocks, and they think punch hard, punch hard, punch hard, and all they do is end up hurting themselves, okay? So when I throw that right hook to the body, he drops that. He drops that right in there like that, okay? And then from right there, he can still throw that left uppercut right there. So he drops the block, left uppercut. He drops the block, left uppercut. He dropped the block on this side. On this side, the same thing. Drops the block, right uppercut. He drops, I drop that left hook to the body, and he can't let it, see, and then he throws then he hits me with the right uppercut on top of it. So he's going here, and I'm going, and look at the placement on that. That elbow's going right into my wrist. That's the angle that I'm trying to get. I'm aiming from right here. I'm going to try to catch him in the arm, so I can maybe even stick his arm. I can stick his arm and come with a left uppercut, or I can get around that arm and catch the liver. So either one, whatever trajectory I'm throwing my hook is where I'm probably going to get caught with that elbow when he places it there, see? So if I went a little further, he might catch me in the forearm. If I went for his elbow and he drops it, I might catch it in the wrist or the fist. So those are very effective blocks, and they're not blatant blocks, okay? He's not doing anything that's illegal there. It's just tricks of the trade. It's about the sweet science, and it's about being a skilled fighter. What he's doing, his hands are right in there, and I throw the punch, and he blocks it right in there like that, and then he comes with an uppercut. I throw it here, he throws that shot, and then he throws that. So those are very effective blocks. And if you catch a guy right, you can paralyze his arm for the rest of the fight. He could do that in the first, second round, and this could be in a 12-round fight. You'll incapacitate that arm completely. You'll paralyze that arm. If not, I mean, you're really going to take it away from him to the point where he's not going to want to throw that shot because he's going to be afraid to really hurt his arm if he just feels it just a little bit. Remember, in order for us to continue to bring you these great videos, it is critical that you share, like, and definitely subscribe to the channel.